Greetings, Keishlings! Keishin Prime here doing another live reaction of One Piece, Chapter 852, The Germa Failure. Surely that is Sanji, I would imagine. Or is there another child? Who knows? Doubt it. But anyway, I like the cover art. Robin's holding a art expo, Kawaii, that is basically Chopper with her hands in the front, and it's not very kawaii, very Robin. See, the maestro looking bear being moved while staring very intently at the art display in Robin's solo exhibition. Anyway, also, happy first chapter of One Piece in 2017. Officially. Not at all. Yeah, because one came out 2 weeks ago that should have been. So. Alrighty. Whole Cake Island, inside the Chateau Infirmary. What tough skin, and what marvelous healing ability. So these are the modified humans of the Germa, huh? Oh, so someone found... Or no, they... Wait. Okay, the timelines are starting to converge, but not really. Because, okay, we saw that one several chapters ago when she... Reiju in the hallway and she was bleeding. But then... last chapter, or was it the chapter before, we had the whole thing with Pudding telling one of the soldiers to, like, take her to the infirmary, I believe. So, what? So what was that whole thing with her in the hallway? Unless that's yet to happen. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, as long as she rests properly, she might easily be able to attend tomorrow's tea party. Let the Vinsmoke family know that we'll be keeping her here for a night. They must be quite worried. Now we must check the infirmary of the 4th floor as well. Also, they have infirmaries on each floor. Okay. And look, the little chest soldiers. I guess that's a bishop. I don't think we've seen one of those. Unless that one's specifically made for the infirmaries. And that is an ugly doctor. But not the first time we've seen ugly doctors in One Piece, am I right? Anyway. Yes, sir. Thank you. Please be careful. Okay, someone's... Is that Sanji? Okay, Reiju's kind of zoned out on the bed. So it was Sanji. Sanji? Ugh. Yeah. My leg. Wait, what's that on her leg? It's like a... Is that part of her pants, or does she have a tattoo of what looks to be a 6? Oh, the Germa 66, but that's kind of weird that they would have to tattoo that on their bodies. I was walking around the castle when I ran into some soldiers that were screaming about an invader, and I got caught up in all of that. Oh, Sanji's tied up that the chest soldier. You won't be able to remember it properly. Your memories have been overridden. Huh? I'll tell you what happened. You're gonna have a hard time believing that, though. Prisoner's library. Everybody's on fire. Gah! Wait. Who would be setting them on fire? Hot. Hurry, Luffy, Nami, gah. Okay, Jinbei's got a bucket of water, but I still don't get what's up with the fire. Unless he set it on fire because it's a book. Rah! Bah. Okay. Looks like Luffy got dashed in water, so he should be okay. Where's Nami? Oh, there she is. Braga! I don't like some of these sound effects. They're hard to read. We made it! Haha! I get the feeling we've been through something like this before. I don't know. Sorry about that. The only way I could get you all out of there was to burn Montador's books. She. Guess I didn't have to rip off my arms after all. Thanks, Jinbei. Okay, so yeah. Okay, that explains it. Come to think of it, we first met in a prison, didn't we, Jinbei? Or Luffy? Bah. I don't know why I did that. You look at the words and you read the words. Anyway, look there. We're so many prisoners besides just the two in those books. His world of books ability is as infinite as his imagination. Big Mom has many capable underlings. Yeah, it is a cool power, I have to say. Thank you, Jinbei. But why are you here on this island? Ah, yes. Well, my sun pirates are also one of the crews under Big Mom. What? Didn't they already know that? Surely they knew that. If not, I'm kind of surprised. But what about... Isn't that... Yes, rebellion. There's no going back now. Wahahaha. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Felt a burp there. So the unfinished business you said you had to take care of on Fishman Island? Yes, I just took care of it. We're getting reports of screams from the prisoner's library. What's going on? They're as fast as ever. First things first. Gotta hide somewhere they can't find us. Whoa, all of a sudden. Oh, shit. Oh, Luffy's hungry. I'm so hungry. Well, Luffy's out for it now. You can worry about your stomach even at a time like this. Luffy used up 3 times as much energy as a normal person just existing. It's fine. It's not like I said I wanted to eat anything. Flashback. I'm only going to eat food you make for me. Yeah, we kind of... Isn't it given that that was going to happen eventually? Anyway, thanks to Jinbei. Our flashback. Sanji proposed to me. I'm going to shoot him dead. Things are looking really bad. Both me and Sanji were tricked. I gotta go tell him. Take care of Nami, okay, Jinbei? Huh? What? Gah! Luffy, wait, the castle is crawling with strong enemies. Luffy, did you already forget what happened this morning, for crying out loud? Yeah, and he's running on empty now, so... Infirmary. You believe me? Of course. You've never deceived me. You'd never deceived me. But to think she went that far. Pudding. She did seem a little too good to be true, so I went sniffing around. She was going to kill us all, marriage or not, from the beginning. All that stuff about marrying her just to save Luffy and the others, that never would have worked out anyway, would it? I thought that I would smooth all this over by just sacrificing myself. What a joke. Aw, Sanji, don't beat yourself up, bro. Even our father, for all that he is, seems to have taken this situation a bit lightly. But it's for the better. I think the drummer should just die out here and now. Oh, what the hell? I'll just pretend I haven't heard a thing and let Big Mom's plans play out. What the hell do you mean? You'll die too, Reiju. Oh, worrying about me, are we? Oh, that knowing little smirk. I guess that last memory of us is a bit troublesome, huh? There's no need to feel indebted, just for me having saved you back then. Just get out of here with the straw hats, Sanji. Huh? Even if I was able to do such a thing, what happened to the Barati? Worry about that after you make it out. If you stay here, you and everyone else will die. There's one memory I have that I simply can't put out of my mind. Mother and Father's big fight. I realized what exactly it meant only much later. Ooh, family backstory time. Mother was firmly against making the four of you, soon to be born into unfeeling machines. Wait, how much older is she? Because she looked like maybe 2 years older, unless this was a fight that happened later on where she would remember it. I don't know. Some timelines, man. Confusing. Anyway. Flashback. Stop it. Those are my children. If you rob them of their hearts, they won't even be human anymore. Then let them be monsters, as long as they can win wars. I will give only my kids the ultimate power. Okay, back to the present. Ultimately, she was forced to undergo the surgery. Excuse me. But in an effort to put an end to Father's wild ambitions, Mother took a drug. A drug strong enough to react with the manipulated lineage factors of the children inside of her. Huh? What the hell are you doing, Sola? Yay, we have her name! And it's almost like cola. I'm giving Sanji. But it was all for naught. Your three brothers started showing signs of their superhumanness one after another. Good, the operation was a success, Your Highness. Shall we further edit the blueprints using drugs, my king? Well, this is quite strange. Only Sanji is... Now, you little cutie. That can't be. Let us wait for him to grow a bit more. Sanji fed an animal. That's a sign of emotion. He shouldn't have any. And at the same time, Mother began to weaken before our eyes due to the after effects of the drug. Ryuju, you know Sanji made me a lunchbox the other day. You continue to grow into more of a human with each passing day. Then I'm the reason her life... Oh, this is heartbreaking. Don't think of it like that. Mother was happy from the bottom of her heart. She didn't regret a thing. Guess what Sanji said to me today? So Reiju must have went and visited her mother a lot more often than the others did. What? So is she a soulless machine too, or was that something after she was born that they dictated into it all? Get better soon. Wah, he's the best kid in the world. Oh, and she's crying like crazy. But Father wasn't willing to let that slide. He faulted you for everything that happened and became even harder on you. Sanji is a worthless failure. But you are no failure. The child that Mother protected with her very life, the only one that was born with any trace of real emotion. That is who you are, Sanji. You seem to have emotion. You're crying right now. And that is why you are kinder than anyone. And how is it that his cigarette hasn't dropped out of his mouth from this revelation? Where'd he go? Looks like he's already passed through the first floor, from the prisoner's library to the second floor. You bastard, spit it out. Grah. Oh, that's one of Opera's underlings, the really big guys. He's got him in a chokehold. Wheeze, wheeze. Where's Sanji? The Hall of Treasures in front of the doors. Another problem about that, it's Boss Jinbei. He's currently inside the castle in a rebellion. So Smoothie's getting caught up on everything. Report the following to all soldiers. Yes? If we report any more untold news to Mama's freckled ears, or fickle ears, maybe. Yeah, fickle. Tomorrow's plans will be affected. True. Mama has been waiting for tomorrow's plan for a long time. True. What do you think will happen if it all goes up in smoke? The unthinkable! This is the 4th floor. Seal off all corridors leading here. The plan, or the deal with the invaders of the 3rd floor or below. I see. Understood. If speed is of the essence, I believe killing them may be faster than attempting capture. Fine, whatever. I give you permission. Yes, ma'am. Okay, back to the infirmary. Forget the Germa and get out of here, Sanji. The Germa cling too fast to their old laurels. They're nothing but destroyers. This world doesn't need them. What Big Mom wants is our science and technology. She doesn't have much interest in the life of your savior either, by the way. She'll dangle that floating restaurant over your head just as an excuse to kill Father and your brothers. And it's what they deserve. They're a bunch of murderers. It's not like I have any special love for those guys. I hate them too. But I don't want you to die alongside them. I have emotions left in me too, but I've been modified such that I can't disobey Father's orders. I'm an accomplice. My hands are plenty dirty. I deserve to die too. Yeah, I'm starting to see a parallel between Reiju and Robin, because Robin was willing to die at least twice. So, Reiju may join them. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, that bracelet. It won't explode or anything. I switched it off for a fake. What the fuck, Reiju? Why wouldn't you say that before? What? Any other excuses for why you refuse to leave the island? Get it together, Sanji. Take a long, hard look at the most important things. Call the ministers. Straw Hat's broken out of prison. You're never going to meet people as amazing as the ones you have now, as long as you live. Move! To the important things. No chapter next week. We'll be back the week after. Well, alright. Good chapter. I liked it. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.